Oh, there we go. Hello, Sister Nugget, back at it again. Hope that you're all doing well. I'm a little bit later than I intended to be because I've been in spreadsheet hell all day. Honestly, 8? No, it hasn't been 8 hours. Maybe it's been like 6 hours of solid spreadsheets and PDF files to text files to comma separated value files. Um, some kind of hell. Some of it I know what I'm doing. Some of it's clever Googling, and the rest of it is vibe coding, which I absolutely hate. But I had to escape. I had to get out of hell, spreadsheet hell, so that I could go back to Minecraft's version of hell, I guess. Since we're gonna pop back into the Nether today, we won't have a terribly long stream. I've got some other errands that I have to run, and the spreadsheets, man, they really threw me off. I love them. I love spreadsheets. I feel like my brain is organized into cells and rows and columns, but um, yeah, they can be a bit much, especially when you're going from a PDF file to an Excel spreadsheet. It gets all sorts of wacky just because, why would we make things that are all consistently coded? Anyway, since I left, let's see. Did I make the Imperium sword at the end? No, I got this sword. Or maybe it was a Tertium sword at the end of the last stream, and I upgraded it to Imperium. I dumped off all of my stuff, added a couple of extra chests, and I have updated to the storage controller, so I don't have to have all of these logic cables uh, for our integrated dynamics thing here. RS I really need to get into because I would like to start auto crafting soon. But as I mentioned, I just kind of dumped everything into here so that I could hop right back on today and do some more looting because looting is fun. Um, yes. Okay, so I've got everything that I need. I need to upgrade this Imperium sword. This hasn't been running. Oh, I took the power off of it. That's why. It may as well just sit over here. Okay, power's going back in. I mean, what's wrong with just moving this up here? Since that's the only thing that's really getting power right now. Anyway. Thank you, Mr. Goat. Alright, we need this to be an output. Output automatically. Emerald shard, cool. So this is still producing. That's still going. I don't remember putting my jetpack in there, but I suppose that I did. And that's getting power now too. 9 Insanium Essence. Wow. So this just needs to be upgraded one more tier, which I think means that I just need these guys. 1, 2. And there we have it. An Unbreaking 3 Supremium Sword. We can pop some enchants on that later. And I have a little under doubled my katana's damage. This was a, I don't want to say it was a waste of time, because this is the result of allowing the farm to run on the server, versus this is something that I could have done pretty quickly out of the gate if I was only playing in single player. So not a waste of time, but a learning lesson, we'll say that. So I've got my food. I've got... Let's look at some more. Oh, I did also make a deposit upgrade. And if I recall correctly, it saves the things that I have stored in the backpack's memory, which is a beautiful feature that I love very much. I haven't really decided exactly where I want these specific things to live, so I haven't gotten there yet. But did I have a do I have a zombie piglin guest that has wandered in? I do. I see him on the minimap. Is he? Oh, he's. Where is he? Where are you at, my guy? Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. I'm so glad that you could be here. Why was that not one hit? 24 attack damage? Okay, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. It was 2 hits, and I'll take it. So, let's get back to being distracted. Got everything I need in here. Yeah, let's go explore. Oh, I can just go back, can't I? Let's put this down here. I don't want this. Put that there. We were getting some food. That's what I was doing. Is it just hashtag? Is it hashtag eaten? Yes. Just trying to farm as many hearts as I can by eating things, eating unique foods. That should be enough for this particular exploration. Before I do anything else, again, easily distracted. Let's make this stupid pouch. All right, I've got raw gold over here, and then a nautilus shell is. Ooh, does that? Yeah, no, it's just a nautilus shell. It's not the. What do you call it? The thingy. Heart of the ocean. That's the word. That's the word I was looking for. Y'all knew what I was talking about. All right, I've got that. Let's make the temporal pouch. Ah, that feels good. Got it. All right. We are now officially saving time. Okay. And we are going back. Alright, we were here earlier. Yeah, I know. I'm not wearing gold. I'm sorry. I should have thought of that. Should have thought of that before. How rude of me. Okay. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to keep some of that gold so that I could see what piglin trading looks like. Hello! Are we happy now? Excellent. There is a baby amongst you. Oh. Sir, that was rude. There is a baby amongst you, and I do not want him picking up the gold. So let's just... Can I make like a... Oh. Let's not anger them. And let's turn off our magnet, and let's drop the gold. There we go. Come on, idiots, there's more gold. There we go. Is there another spawner over there that I just wasn't aware of? Wither rose? That's unique. Okay. Everything else has looked pretty conduit binder. Budding cold gear. Okay. Coal coat. Good God, they're loud in my ears. Let me turn them down a little bit. That feels a little better. But only slightly. Sulfur dust. Black quartz, that's unique. Okay. Leather was one of their drops as well. Whew. Okay. That's a hole. Can I decompress this back into wart? No, I cannot. I can crush it, but that doesn't really return what I would want. All right, let's pick those items back up. Got some redstone too, so that's pretty. That's honestly a pretty great haul. Let's see, is there another, or are they just finally spawning here where they were not before? Maybe not. Okay. So, it's a pretty good haul from the gold trading mechanic. I love that I got a wither rose. That keeps me from having to bother with them again, and I really wonder if recipe, there we go. I really wonder if, oh, that's Wild Hunt Wither Skeleton. I can dupe it with that, with the hoe. With the hoe and the twerking. That's the word I'm looking for. Why isn't that in my vocabulary? Okay. So now we need to go north and check out that bastion. I should have started to make the waystones too, because that would be, oh, it's a treasure bastion. Love that. And that is a boss that I did not anticipate seeing without being in the Ender's Cataclysm guys. Because this is just a, yeah, this is just a bastion, so why is he spawning? Why is he spawning inside of there? Okay. Should I just pick him up? I feel like I should just pick him up. I hope I can pick him up. If I can't, I can... okay, let's go home, because I know this guy hits hard. So, I know that with ours, at least in the all the mods pack, and I know I should stop making this comparison, but I know that I should be able to make that, what is it? It's the ours, it's the ritual of containment. Yes. So let's add this. And what do I have to do? I have to make some manipulation essence, and I need vexing archwood, which I don't think, yeah, I don't have that. I have to either I have to make the manipulation essence anyway. which I can do with just those items and some of the pedestals, and I need the imbuement chamber. I've already got the imbuement chamber. I do. Okay, so imbuement chamber. I've got some pedestals. I had some pedestals. I picked them up in that sky village. Platform in place of a pedestal. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I need 3 of those. I need, what was it? Button. Stone button, I think it said. Or is it any button? Specifically a stone button. I typed in butt. Stone. Alright, stone button. What was it? Clock and redstone. Butt stone. Clock, redstone. Let's put these up. Put these in here. This can stay right here for now. And let's just take all of these out so I don't have to deal with that. And what was it? No, this source gem. Okay, perfect. Oh, I need to put the pedestals down first. Boy, this is janky. But we're going to make it work. Get my manipulation essence. Okay. Crafting. Okay, I've got my manipulation essence. I need my R's saplings. And I bet this just cycles through them. It's not a... I need vexing. So how do I get to vexing again? Is after flourishing, is after cascading, is after blazing. Okay, so I need a few more of these. Oh, it's pulling them, that's why. Force gem and delete that. Got plenty of those. Let's take this out for now. Okay. There's one. Oops, wrong thing. Flourishing. And vexing. There we are. I put up my hoe. And right click. Yay! Okay. Let's get our sapling back. Yeah? No? Yeah? No? Uh-oh. Please? Yay! There we go. Okay. And then we can delete these. Right? Yep. And get these. The rest of that should break once I get all of the wood. Those did not. Okay. Very good. So now I have my vexing archwood, and I need one more containment. or one more of these boys. And let's just put the lapis back in here so that can continue. I don't know. All right, put those up, put that up. Make sure to only use those for special occasions such as this. All right. So I also need the R's jar, containment jar, and I'm going to need a full source jar. And to get that pretty quickly, let's just take our snad. Let's take our clock. And let's make some cactus. One of those. We'll just let that make a mess for a little bit. Let's see. I believe I can do this right here, right? I can that. Yeah. Oh, it already had a bunch saved up. Cool. So I should have looked as soon as I put it down. That's fantastic. Okay. Put my cactus up. And let's take my full source jar. And let's see if I can scoop this bad boy up. I don't think that I want a spawn egg of him, so I'm not going to worry about the swabs that I did accidentally put up as well. Okay. I feel like I've got every... Oh, I need the ritual pedestal. Ritual brazier, not brazier. Whoops. Source stone. Okay. The crafting. All right. I need arcane pedestal. So I need some more gold nuggets. I need some source stone. I don't want to use my andesite, which I really should just be generating at this point, but whatever. Got my source stone. Put it in my inventory in case it's a quest. Got my pedestal. And now I have my ritual brazier. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. It's probably the best place to put it because if I'm just picking him up, then I need to put him back down and get him anyway, so I may as well just yeah. May as well. Okay. Put my hoe back up. Put this down. I'm not too worried about piglins right now. Yeah, so we'll switch to just the boots. All right, back. Let's eat a nether banana. That give me any? Nope. Okay. And let's see what our monstrosity is up to. Oh, you're right there. Hello. This is pretty radical. Also very loud. Okay, I get it. You're a big boy. Wow. Okay. put this down. Put that down. Let's put that down. Like that. And let's run it. Ooh, and he's gone. Okay. Good. God, that was loud. Woo! Heart's racing a little bit. That was, let's have a cookie to calm down. That was, a little more intense than I expected. I think I'm stress eating is what's happening here. Alright, well now he's in there and look at him. He's cute. And he's completely harmless. And he has 600 HP. My goodness. This would have taken a little while to beat him down. So, very happy about that. That only took... I expected it to use the source jar, does it not? Or maybe this is just a keep it running sort of situation. Okay. Very cool. So that's that guy taken care of. Alright. That was a totally normal minute or two in the game. That was fun. Okay, so there is... Oops, let me just walk into some lava there. Okay, so there is a chest down here. There is our gold. I feel like I earned this gold, so I'm gonna pick it up and then continue to walk into the lava. And there is a magma spawner, so I'm gonna pick that up. I've probably got plenty of spawners at this point, but I'm gonna hang on to him just in case. Alright, got that. Getting beat up by magma cubes. No, thank you. Let's pick up our spawner box. Really need to see about getting that stable footing enchant here sooner rather than later. You know what? You know what? Fine. Here. I'll hit you from here. So I do have that extended reach. Let's eat some more unique foods. Get us up to our... What did that give me? Glowing and resistance. Okay. Was that it for the unique foods? I believe it was. Alright. I can put him up. These can go... I want these to stay down here. Keep that. All of this goes up. I believe he was breaking these things around me, which is pretty slightly terrifying. Obsidian I don't want to put in my pocket storage just yet. Pocket storage is due for an upgrade too, I suppose. Oops. Blackstone, those 2 stacks. Okay. Excellent. Let's check out what was in our loot chest. 4 pigs. Okay. Got some gems. Some more mob grinding utils. A mithril ring. Nice. A looting 2 sword. I'm going to take that off of here and put it on there. And then some standard stuff. Okay, I didn't like that sound either. But I believe it is just part of the local flavor. Okay. I did not notice a single other chest in any of these levels. I'm betting that that this has been cleared out to make... Oh, there's one. So maybe I need to once over these a little more carefully. I suppose I could also get the... Do we have the destruction... We do have the destruction gadget, so I could also just delete this whole area and I should have gone to that chest as soon as I saw it. Anyway, I could just clear out this whole structure, and it shouldn't delete the loot chests. I feel like it was right after this first guy here, and it was... I don't think that is the same one that I saw, but whatever. It's all... Oh, that's useful. Golden boots, restless, I don't terribly care about. And in fact, I really don't even know why I'm picking up the netherite scrap anymore. I've got plenty of that. Back at the base. Okay. There's a corner that looks like that. So... maybe I did get all of them. Glad I kept looking. Magma Walker, love that. Ruby Gem. That is not one of the... I think I need a green. Yeah, we'll get those. That's fun. Heat resistance, damage from hot blocks. 37 seconds allows walking on the surface of the lava without sinking or taking damage. After the time runs out, the boots start overheating and deal damage to the wearer proportional. Okay, cool. And I've got another boot slot there, so that's perfect. Yay! Alright, so now I can walk on lava? Yeah, nope. Maybe I can only do it when I don't have my jetpack on, because that's not really walking, it's just... Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, take that, lava. Okay. So, let's quickly just kind of loop through all of these. Make sure I cleared out all of that loot. That feels fine. I feel like that was the fourth side, so let's look here. Let's get a common height. That's one corner, two corner, 3, 4. And we're back, and common height. That's one that I did get to. 1. 2. Not a lot in this particular level. 3, 4. This level, let's get under right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a lot over here. Okay. Nothing to speak of there. Quantum Goat, now is not the time, man. I don't see anything up here at the top. So, pretty happy with that. This is where the boss spawned in. We can walk over here. We can fly over here. I've got nature essence, so I don't need the mushrooms necessarily. I need to get some nether essence going. Nether glom. I've got all of those things. Oh yes, okay. Let's sit back down. Scavenger, love that. Bronze barbed band. BBB. Swim speed. 2x quality. On attack, take 3 thorns damage. Does the attacker take 3 thorns damage? I hope that's what that means. A gem, we can take that for later when I need some gem dust. We'll always take bananas. Pig step's pretty nice to have in case I want to deafen myself with some music boxes later. So that was that box. Then I've got 2 over here, and I don't think that there are any downstairs. I don't have these structures terribly committed to memory, so I'm not sure. Got plenty of banners. Ooh. Got the walkers already. I'll take the gilded blackstone. I don't need those. I don't need a shield at all. Shields, I don't know. I feel like more needs to be done with shields. They have a lot of potential if they were to automatically block. And I feel like if I made one and then apotheosised it, then it could at least it could at least attach to my chance for blocking or something like that, even without having to actually activate the blocking mechanism itself. So that's, I don't know, that's just some thoughts. This is going to be below lava level. Wait, no, there's no lava in here. What am I thinking? We're in the void. So let's just bust out of here. This was a deep tower. Oh, that's nice. So it actually gives it a foundation of... What is this? Sanded netherrack. And regular netherrack. Does sanded netherrack not fall? Well, yeah, I guess it's chipped, so it's just netherrack. That's cool. Alright, let's go back up to a regular height. And we can do a little bit more exploration, I feel. Oops. Oh, a Strider. Hey, guy. How you doing? I don't think I need you for anything at all, ever. But just in case, let's make you tiny. And let's pick you up. Yay. Now I've got a little Strider in a bottle. Gotta collect them all. They drop strings, so I could be intolerably cruel and put them in a spawner and harvest them for their string. That would be awful. Okay, so we are going back to the top here. Let's return ever so slightly to our spawn. I don't see the spawn when I look for it, do I? Yeah, there we go. And here is a warped Fargo's dungeon. Okay, this is... That's a noise. So Fargo's is the one that absolutely whipped my ass in the in the overworld. So I'm sure it'll be tough in the nether as well with those trial spawners and such. I can already see some magma cubes have spawned. Let's get some of these bad boys real quick in case I need them for later. What would I need them for? It's not a part of the nether agglomeratio, and I can make them once I get them. So it's really just a matter of gotta collect them all in my brain. So this is not the entrance. is a very large structure compared to the previous one. I love the Geiger meter sound, as though I'm picking up radiation. Maybe this is the entrance. Doesn't feel very entrancey. Ah, here we are. Alright, let's turn off our backpack. Let's put our food on our bar, and our healing on our bar. And I don't think I'm going to need Silk Touch. So I've got some bricks just in case things go left. Redstone on the floor, that's very ominous. Got some heads, also incredibly ominous. That looks like a regular spawner of piglins. I'm not terribly concerned about piglins, as long as they're not hostile when they spawn. And as long as I don't accidentally hit them as I'm exploring. Oh boy. Okay, so this is our way in. That's harm. I want light. There we go. That was our way in. And I took a right here. Okay, this looks like kind of standard. Oh, that's a skelly. So let's put that, and that's another skelly. Was that a skelly? That is a skelly. So I've got two skellies here. At some point I've just got enough spawners and cardboard boxes, and I need to actually just break them. I can get some of that Ender IO stuff. Okay, so that was here. I'm at another crossroads. Let's just take another right. There's nothing there. So we can... There's a pig step. So one of these guys spawned with that. That is interesting. But it's not activated already. Oh, this guy sucks because he spawns all these. Alright, we're in it now. I'm just gonna break this because I want that. That's excellent. It was supposed to be on, but I was not affected by it. Redstone underneath it. That's interesting. Okay, let's come back under here for a moment. Let's not hit him. My bag is full. Accidentally hit that. Let's just start silk touching those. Alright, that goes nowhere. This goes nowhere. I feel like they're all coming from up here. Dang, I thought that was going to be the backpack guy. Maybe this is him. Yeah. No. Yes, it was. Okay, thank God. Alright, where's my... There he is. Dang, I hate that guy. Whew. Okay. Let's get up here and turn off whatever this is. Okay, there it is. But they are dominating me right now, so let me just disappear for a sec, heal up. Let's get some quick health. Alright. Jeez. I might just need to very quickly break that particular spawner. Necromancer. That's the stray. And then this needs to be the necromancer. If they can just stop hitting me for just a moment, that would be great. Whew. Boy, it's spicy in there. Hello. How did you all make it across? Okay. Okay, so let's just put the block on it after all. There. Enough. Enough of that. Okay. It's there. That's fine. So let's just kill him. Because he is absolutely dominating me. Very close to death. Let's get some health back. Let's get some instant health. I think I'm stepping on the redstone, and that's ever so slightly changing my Y level, which then causes my jetpack to activate, and I fly all over the place. So let's slow down the jetpack. Those guys are on a spawner somewhere. Okay. Whew. Good grief. That was something. Let's get rid of you. I've already kind of lost track of where I was. Okay, that's where I came up. What structure is this, by the way? This is just FTB Fargo. Oh my! Was that an Archivoker? I feel like it was. It is! Hello! How are you? Very nice to see you. Oops. So, let's make you tiny. Ooh, that hurt. That was rude. Let's make you tiny. And let's just pick you up. There you go. You're gone now. Boy. Humble Tunnel. We'll read that later when I'm not being actively hunted. Tablet of Zapping. Cool. Ooh, and our bag is full. Okay. Let's dump what I can. Let's grab some more. I feel like this is one of those learn things. Nice. Okay. Very cool. Oops, I don't want to do that. Okay. That's fine. Oh, hello. You're on a spawner somewhere. Or we're just in the basalt deltas and you can spawn here. Hard to tell. This might be a good place to put down one of those mega torches just to prevent natural spawns. So I only have to contend with this area's intended spawns. Alright, so I've cleared this. I came from down here. So let's mark that. Just try not to get lost in this place. Appears to be a labyrinth. Let's not kill you. Yeah, I came from that direction. Here's another one of those. Dang. Necromancers who just continuously spawn more mobs. And yeah, so there's nothing in here. Let's kill you. Came from here, so this room is all done. And then I went up here. Oops. There's no other place to go, so let's say that this is where I came from. Let's go down here. Ooh. Okay. Nothing back here. So let's come on down here. That's a carpet, which I'm suspicious of. Feels like they would place things under the carpet. That's a cool... Oh, this is where the dead king is. Okay. Good to know. So I could... I suppose let's go ahead and make another one of those rituals to just pick this guy up. Alright, let's go home. Apparently I hit all caps, or caps lock at some point. Oh, excellent! Here go my levels, which I had forgotten about and was apparently willing to die over. Lots of things. I don't need that. Let's open up my trash can. Delete that. Close. I really don't need tarnished crowns either, but I'll save one of them for the... Let's also stop lying. Alright, there's my Archivoker. Temptation. Leave the riches untouched. Seek only to carve the earth. Touch, break, dampen 2. AoE 2, pierce 4. So does that get rid of stone, but it leaves ores? That would be handy if I was in a regular world. Okay, let's put our gold boots in here. And I feel like everything north of this row, except for that. So then let's put that there, is depositable. Except for those. I don't really care for those. Back to my backpack. Back to here. Jeez, if I keep looting things, I'm not even going to need to make my own mob grinding stuff. I'll just loot all of it. Not complaining. Just not used to seeing that in a loot table. Okay. Yeah, that feels like everything. So I need another containment jar. Do these stack? Let's find out. Hey, they do. And I need another tablet of containment, which means that I need another manipulation essence. And this time I will try it without putting the source jar down. Ritual of containment. There we have it. All right, containment, ritual. Awesome. Let's put you down and fill you back up. Just in case. Okay, and that can go back in the utility. All right, I think we're good. go back. Whoop. Let's get some more food. What have I not eaten yet? Raw squid. Gross. But let's put it in here. These things are not really adding to my nutrition. I've only got one golden nether banana, so we'll hold off on that. Ah, raw salmon. Hey, more hearts, which means more eating. Spider eye. Sure, let's poison ourselves. That. Like the poison. Let's actually eat one of those last, because that will actually be helpful. I haven't eaten any bread yet. Okay. Raw pork chops. And rotten flesh. Let's do it. Rotten flesh. Poison again. Or not poison, but hungered again. Oh, thank you, Mr. Goat. Would you leave me? Obsidian? Yes. Now we can add obsidian to the pocket storage. Can we update our pocket storage? Ooh. Actually, yeah, no problem. 1, 2. This is the diamond level. I just need some chests. 1, 2. Boom. Unit level 3. Nether stars are after this. Wow. Okay. I didn't clear it. Good. I've got some more spaces. I saw that I got some skill points while I was there. Love the reach. Actually kind of love lifesteal. Reach, yeah, I'm kind of fast tracking it towards looting. So let's go with more speed, and then into crit chance, and then finally to looting. Just kind of rushing to those. And then for defense, I just really like the knockback resistance. I hate being knocked around. I'm already getting some health from our food variety. So yeah, that feels good. And that's it for skill points. Okay. Looks good, feels good. Let's go back. What's up, Mr. Dead King, or whatever your name is? Going to approach you with much respect, but then also a containment ritual. I think I have to wake you up first, just kind of pat you on your dead leg. And then we'll contain you, hopefully. Ideally. Eventually. Hey there, how are you? I get the distinct feeling that you haven't been contained yet. So, this is going poorly. Already. I don't want any of these to be summoned. So I need to kill them. Little spice. Where'd you go? Alright, that's not what I was looking for. that didn't go as expected. Yes, it's a little cheaty to just go slash back. I know. I don't care. Deal with it. Let's see. What can we do? I get the feeling that that source jar wasn't close enough to the containment ritual, and he may have left the area a little bit as well. So I can pick him up and put him back down, possibly. And what else can I do? What else can I do? Pick him up, put him back down. What else can I do? Your desire to seek unique foods is finally satisfied. Does that mean that I won't get any more additional? It feels like that's what that means. Yeah, because I've got at least one full health bar from those eaten foods. Okay, that's fine. So I need to go back, make him tiny, pick up my source jar, and go from there. 20 levels does feel like a lot to lose. So where are my tanks? Alright, so that's full. Let's drain the rest of that. Just put that there. Jar P next to my bed. That was a weird thing to say. I don't know why I said that. It's kind of the impression it gives, though, right? Why did I say that? That was strange. Okay. Come on. Okay. Alright, back. Be ready. Hello, how are you? You're tiny. Okay. Let's put this back. Put that there. And I'm gonna just set you down right there. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Set you down right there. You don't seem to be getting contained, sir. You're so tiny. Get in the jar. So maybe Cataclysm guys can be contained, but Irons guys can't be contained. Which is also fine, I suppose. Let's put him back to a normal size, I suppose. And pick this up, since it does not seem to be working. Maybe he should have been on, like, level ground. Can I pick this up with a... and retain its block state? Find out. Yes, I can. Haha. Containment jar. I'm just checking to see if this is a, like, level surface situation. So let's make you here again. Let's make you the regular size you were. Let's bring you back. And yeah, you don't seem to be... You know what? You're not that hard to kill anyway, so... Take that, jerk. Oh, there's a round 2. Okay, that's fine. Whew. Alright, that was an experience. He didn't drop his staff, which is a little frustrating. I should have swabbed him instead. It can corpse spawn egg. Yeah, I should have mob swabbed him instead. That's fine. And it could be that this brazier doesn't actually retain its state, but it does retain the appearance, so it doesn't remember what it was doing. We can test that out later. Either way, get a block of emerald out of it. Actually, I'm more excited about the candles because I still don't have any bees anywhere yet. And just in case I have to do occultism first, I would like to have my candles. Alright. Let's see. So I feel like this guy was the point of this particular structure. Although there was an arch evoker, so... Oh, jeez, here we go again. Alright, so this way has been cleared. Let's put this here. And that there. Necronomicon's pretty cool to have, though. Why don't these stack now? That's interesting. Okay, going this entire way. There are no other splits from here, so let's just clear that off. This goes nowhere, so we can clear this off as well. That's the entrance. Really, what have I missed? Am I not going up somewhere? Yeah, that's what it is. So I, in fact, have not. Ah, up. Uppies! Okay. Took care of this. So let's... Yeah, this is where I came from. Hello. Magma cubes. Alright, so I turned here. That was break. I need to light. There we go. Hello. That's a trial spawner of magma creams, I assume. He's got the shaders make these guys glow just enough that it makes me feel like my glasses are foggy. Yeah, so that's gonna be a setting I'm gonna have to play around with. That is dreadful dirt. And that is a block of netherite. Okay. That was unexpected. So was that the... Surely that wasn't the actual trial. Huh. Space dissector. A lot of irons stuff. Blood vial, okay. Poisonous potato, why not? I don't need poisonous potato. Very interesting. Dreadful Dirt's just in here. I wonder if I missed any loot from that particular setup. Bane ring. That sounds cool. More books can't hurt. I feel like I've got... take some more gears just in case. Nothing, nothing. Alright. I feel like it's not meant to be deleted. And there's nothing up here. So we're good. That's a lot of wool. Maybe this is to prevent... This is a lot of wool. Why is there so much wool? Is this like an interstructure medium to prevent things from spawning? That's what I feel like that is. Just to keep things from spawning in that in the in-between layers. I'm gonna assume that's what that is because I don't feel like picking it all up. Although, like, here's some more. So, I don't know. At least I have plenty of wool for whenever I make it to the deep dark biome. Okay, all of these don't go anywhere. So this section is completo. Excellent. This section I haven't run down yet. And that section I haven't run down yet, so we'll start this way. Pick up you. Magic mirror, very cool. Blocked attacks. Free backpack. It's gonna give me slowness though, so I'm not gonna keep it. Let's see. Oh, rice. I can't remember if I got rice before. Yeah, see, I don't like that. Spawner agitator. Oop. Yeah, I don't want that. Efficiency, I don't care about. Bananas, sure. Sturdy bee cage. Excited about that. Keep that for later. Some brass. Okay. And again, it's just a bunch of... Why? Why is this in here? Okay, going back. That's clear. So, let's learn... Oh, learn to item pickup. Very nice. Okay. Let's silk touch cobweb. Gonna have to get a... Oh, that doesn't work. I feel like I knew that the whole time that I was mining it, but I just ignored it. That's fine. Guess I do have to use shears. Wasn't there some iron in here? Gold. Gold. Iron. Let's make my shears. Let's make 2. Just in case. Can I reach it from there? I can! Cool. Alright, so I've cleared those 2 areas. I feel like these are usually useful for something. Put up my tools. Really bums me out that these don't stack anymore. Put this back in here. That can go away. Let's eat some food. Oh, it is working. I was holding shift when I walked in. Cool. Very nice. Okay, that is a trial. Oh, there's one of those guys. So that's where that is coming from. Okay, let's mark down that this is where I came from, and let's beat him up before he can spawn 1,000 boys. Let's see what this is. Zombified piglin, don't need those. I heard you back there. Woo, there's a lot of y'all. Ooh, that has a downstairs. Alright, so just fly over and start smacking them. That feels right. Oh, now they're mad at me. Oh, this place is about to get bad. Okay. Get you. Oh my god, they're all floating up here now. That is unique. Okay, okay, thank you. No, thank you. Where are the rest of you? It's like you're battling each other. Okay, we're getting there. What's that? No, that's just the monsters. I thought that was a trial spawner for some reason. Piglin brutes, hello. Are you gonna kill me? Somebody killed me. Ah, it's okay. Just get right back to it. Keep smacking these guys. Back, body, head, somewhere, somebody? Okay. Not too mad about that, since I did get most of my XP drained previously. And most of those guys are gone now. Feels good. Okay, so this area is cleared out. Let's delete my death. Nobody needs to know that that happened. Except for all of you, because you were here watching it, so it's fine. That's a dead end. Oh, I've got a full... Let's see. Delete. 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 Alright, are you guys still mad at me? Sorry about earlier. I love that you have a pink backpack. Pink and green. It's very on brand. So they're coming from down here. Ooh, there's some XP. Ooh, hello. Are you mad at me? Yeah, you're still mad at me. That's my bad. Okay, so I came from here, and they all just... So... That's cleared out. You're all coming from in here. And you're all spawning from over here. There they are! It's the whole gang's here. 2,000 piglin brutes. Okay. Alright, that's fine. And I saw the other guy back there, so that can go. And that can go. And we will bother with the other fellow here in a moment. It's just an empty cardboard box, so that should go right back up. Kill the summons. Pick up the things. Ooh, look at all these things. Okay. Break that, and then they're all gonna actually fall down on me. So I need to be very strategic and maybe actually heal myself before I drop a ton of angry zombified pigmen on my head. That would be smart, I think. That would be advisable. Okay. So let's come back. Let's break that. Maybe they'll all die. Nope. And they're no longer hostile, which is fantastic. Who hit me? You did. That was rude. There we go. Sir, I didn't... Okay, fine. Come on, then. Alright, so that's clear. Is this the direction I came from? There's nothing there. That's clear. This has no... I'm gonna confuse myself if I see that. 3 things. Love it. Don't really care about the gold. Or the emeralds, honestly. The coal can go in my pocket generator, because I'm sure it needs some. Yes. And I can't, but that's right. Why did I even try to do that? Let's see. Is there anything in here? Nope. Don't really want it then. So let's put these up. Don't really care for that. Don't really need the rotten flesh either, but here we are. Some more of those. Very cool. Came from that direction. Nothing in here. Feel like I'm pretty close to being finished with this area. So I've explored that. It's all good. I haven't gone down there yet. I have gone in here, but not up this way. I feel like maybe this is where I need to go to the next level. Or just get dizzy by going around in circles forever. Okay, there's nothing up here. Procedural generation wins again. Alright, so all this checks out. So that means I just need to go down, not drop to my death, go back up here. Is this the direction that I came from? No. Can't remember exactly where I came from either. Ah, it wasn't here. Okay, so this area is done. I just don't want to lose my way back, you know? Okay, so that's that way. We can just continue to the right. Yes. That is a trial spawner, so I actually have to beat whatever's in there. What you gonna spawn? Ooh, a cryomancer. Hello. There's another one of you. What do you do, Mr. Cryomancer? Other than freeze me, apparently. Polar bear? And you healed? Rude. Oh, that's like a diversion guy. Clever. I get it, you're freezing me. Good grief. So your armor is really cool. Feels like you have somehow making a mess of my room. Just setting things on fire, apparently. Oh, and of course this is wool. Alright, let me regroup here. Okay, so these actually need to go here. And there. And here. Yes, yes, I know. And perhaps there and there. And here and here. There. It's really making a mess of this area. Okay, so you somehow ended up back here and has not allowed me to finish my spawner. There you are. Oh, good grief. There's a wither skull, at least. E-gap. Love it. Okay, so you've gone further over, it seems. Or above me or below me. Definitely not above me. Perhaps below me. There's definitely a wither skeleton, but... no... Oh, I need to... shoot. I need to actually, like... Wait, this was... Yeah, I've already been here. Just did not notice this floor up. Cool. Well, where did you zoom off to, Mr. Cryomancer? Oh, there you are. Alright. If you could kindly stop teleporting, that would be fantastic. Ah, okay. Now I can go back down to my trial spawner, and I got some potions. Yay! That was, the juice was not worth the squeeze there. That's a cool little spot, though. What do we have here? Ooh, trappies. What are you? Oh my god, not another one. Okay, alright. You know what? I appreciate that one a lot more. You don't even know. Okay. Don't need any of this or any of that. These are way too many blocks of wool. Rude. Stray. Hoglin spawner. Skeleton skull. Very cool. What happens to me? Nothing. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, a gas tier. Huh. Okay. So... let's go back down to where I'm supposed to be. Try to progress through this correctly, because I feel like I was not supposed to randomly go in there. Alright, so this area is complete. Okay. Which means that I can go up another level, which has some of where I just ran to, or I can continue in this direction, which also had... wait, no, I've been down there? Question mark? And I... huh. Okay. So we will kind of leave it... yeah, we'll leave it here for today, I think. So I do have some other errands I have to run, unfortunately. So let's go home. Let's empty out our XP. Pop these random things into our chests. We can hang on to that. That'll be useful. Those are actually kind of useful too. Actually, let's put these in here. Perfect. I'll just take a stack out. Okay, bunch of things and stuff. And let's take out all of these random things and stuffs. Those can actually stay right there. Not be surprised if I fill up my chest very quickly. Especially seeing how few of these items actually stack. Space dissector. Holding right mouse button creates a portal at a point along the line of sight. Releasing right mouse button within a distance of 28 blocks creates a second portal in the same way. Linking it to the first, when a living entity approaches a portal, it is teleported to the linked portal. Portals do not function if impassable blocks are in their way. After 8.9 seconds, the portals close and disappear. That is a cool mechanic, not something that I think I am going to need. Or at the very least, knowing me, I would become terribly disoriented as soon as I teleported. That's the real answer. Okay, nice. We haven't even touched this whole second chest here with all of that. All right, that was a lot of exploring for today. I'm gonna leave you guys. Ooh, that is a huge piece of ham. I'm gonna leave you guys same place where I found you today. Thank you so much for watching, whether it's on the Twitch stream, the VOD, the YouTubes, all of it, or if you found me through socials. Let me know where you're coming from. I appreciate you coming and spending a little bit of time with me watching today. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully for a little bit longer of a stream, and I won't be stuck in spreadsheet hell again for too terribly much longer as I wrap up this next project. So with that, I hope that you guys have a great day. Thank you again. Don't forget to tell somebody that you love them today, and I will catch you next time.